Hey guys, what's going on? We're here with Marco. We're going to be talking about gapping, and Marco's going to kind of take over this pose for us. Some key points here is that there are other considerations to take into place here, is like the ankles. We're not going to be focusing on that. We're going to be focusing right behind the knee joint. So, Marco, without further ado.
Okay, so what I'm going to work on today is I'm really going to be working on my hip hinging and squat pattern, but try to keep a neutral spine. I struggled with this position, really being able to get my butt to my heels. In the beginning of doing jiu-jitsu, because this is a common starting stance if you're going to start from the knees, and I really struggled with it because I wasn't trying to keep a neutral spine while doing it, and also because my knees were just really too tight, and obviously the ankle was heavily involved, as Ethan mentioned. But here's how I kind of fix that problem. I just put the peanuts right in my little popliteal area or behind that knee, and then I brace my spine, push my low back out because I'm a little bit lordotic, and then I just try to drop my butt to my heels, maintaining that neutral spine. And I can squeeze here, work on one side more than the other, really try and create flexion in that knee, squeeze those hamstrings.
So you're trying to, if I say neutral spine, you're not hip hinging right away in this gapping. You're kind of sitting back.
Right.
Bracing your abs.
Yeah, I'm bracing my core, trying to push my low back out, almost like doing the hand crusher drill. And then trying to hip hinge. And because, the peanut's pretty big, I'm not going to get too far, but...
Where do you feel most pressure? Is it where the peanuts are, or is it in front of the knee?
No, you don't feel it really in the knee at all. It's really a lot of the hamstring, or really a lot of the calf, kind of soleus.
Yeah, you can see you getting some soleus and definitely kind of pushing that gastrocs off to the side to get in there, to swim to the soleus.
And it's nice because you can really do kind of a drill and then retest. So I can now let that go. And it's much easier. I can just really drop in there and keep my neutral spine and be able to push that low back out.
Are there some variations we could do with this? Could we do this with one leg at a time or half kneeling potentially?
Absolutely. I mean, for activation purposes, I really like almost doing a glute med walk from this position, keeping that crushed, so I can actually engage my hamstrings and really get the glutes to fire, kind of working up the posterior chain there, and now I'll work out laterally.
Very nice, very nice.
And if you want to do a half kneeling version, which really could be completely different, you don't necessarily need two peanuts, but just kind of as a filler here.
Oh, I see what you're saying here.
Yeah, I'll also put one behind the knee here, and now I can work on, again, bracing my core, squeezing this back glute, and then trying to drive that knee forward.
And from there, you will get some ankle mobility out of it too. Right?
Absolutely.
I like it. And you're getting a little bit of tissue work done in this ankle, so two bangs for your buck, yeah.
Absolutely.
I like it.
Yep.
So what we're calling this gapping, right? You're trying to separate the junkiness between two different joint between two different muscle groups.
Yeah, what it's really doing is just by really creating a fulcrum here behind the knee, it's going to help to spread open the joint and get some synovial fluid really to start open it up and lubricate that joint.
Yeah.
So it's a great thing to do, one, for repatterning and for tissue work, but also really it's a good bang for your buck warm up.
Now, I'd like to add one thing. After you're done with doing something like this, do you notice a difference? Do you feel, maybe some blood flow, some warmth, some tingly?
While doing it, I mean, you're definitely going to get a little bit of tingliness. I mean, because you are putting some pressure on the nerve, but that's not all where the tingliness comes from, But a lot of times you're going to get a rush of warmth. You might almost feel a little crampy, and it starts getting warmer, and then all of a sudden it kind of just starts to dissipate and get a little smaller.
That's the release. So basically what you're saying is bring in some new blood and you'll feel a lot better.
Yeah.
Take some inventory. I like it. So that's gapping behind the knee. We can do this in other areas, and we'll do that in future posts. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you have plenty of water. Keep on peanutting. Be well. And remember,
the issue is with the tissue.